Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine. We are continuing with Marko's Pilgrimage, a game which I have been doing okay at, but we were raided last night. They stole a decent amount of stuff and we are now broken. The reason I know that is when I ended last recording, I came into this day and I was fully expecting this to happen. We are going to have to see how this goes because I can maybe survive a day. We were raided last night. It means we are possibly not going to be raided tonight, meaning that maybe we can sleep. Otherwise, we're staying in. There's no chance of a raid. We're going to stay. We're going to, fingers crossed. Come on. We could get out of this. We could get back out of this. We can. We did not. That is a shame. Unfortunately, we have tried our best and it did not succeed. So, unfortunately, this will be at the start of another attempt of this. However, I do need to record a regular scenario between this and the next load. So there's going to be a big time gap and I'll probably look very different to how I'm looking right now. This is a very quick thing. But we're going to have a quick look at this run. Selfless gift. A friendly neighbour shared his food with us. And then we got a whole load of wood as well. These were pretty good things for us, which is all kind of what we wanted. A neighbour brought us a supply of wood to help us last through difficult times. What happened to Anna? Someone asked to keep him some meds. That was also very helpful. I think it is just I need to be spending a bit more time at home defending things, just because otherwise it becomes a bit of a impossible thing to do. Father and child. We helped a man who was wounded by a sniper while coming home with his sick child, and we lost Marko on day 22. Marko lost all hope of ever reaching his wife and daughters. Along with hope, he also lost his will to live on. He left them a goodbye letter, but no one passed it on to them. So that is the end of that run. I will see you when we try again, which will be in a moment. See you then. Ta-ra. And so we start again. Hopefully this time we can sort it all out. So I'm going to start very confidently. What I need to do is my first target should be to get rid of this sickness, because that's important. And it's also important to gather some materials to keep ourselves up for food. We know that about day 5-ish, we know that the outbreak of crime is going to come early on. So if I can get some defenses up and running by then great. Otherwise, I'm in a bit of a sticky spot, because I then need to make sure we've got protection. In terms of barricades, we need a gun in order to defend ourselves. And we also need to have enough food so that we don't really need to go out. Those are our main things to focus on. Oh, and also a bed, so we can sleep. Because otherwise we are going to need to sleep at night and things just become deeply problematic. We'll end the day there. Day 1, you can't really do anything in this one. We've got the ghost house, we've got the ruined block of flats, and we've got the central square. Now, all of these are interesting. We could get a decent morale boost if it's the central square we want, but it could also be trading. But that could also be very good for us. The ruined block of flats, we kind of need some stuff to get to. So we're going to go to the ghost house. Ghost house has a few decent things in it. We can run up here and grab what we need. It's deserted. Don't expect to meet anyone inside. That's good. We did meet someone inside. We'd suddenly be very surprised. But we're going to gather as much of this as we can. Just want components and wood for now, which is the main thing. We're going to climb up here. There is one locked door which we can't actually get into in any way, shape, or form, but we're going to try our best to gather what we can besides that. We're going to go for it. Honestly, I feel like I really just want to push past this now and do some really good things. Could really do with a long, successful run here. Gathering some extra parts is also helpful. Let's run down here. Good. Jump down here. There's always going to be some items that we need. Getting some extra parts could also be helpful in gathering a few of the better items initially. But on the first day, I think I need to just make myself a bed and a metal workshop are the most important things to have. Gather all of this. Nice. There's lots of wet bullets here, which may be something that we can actually do well with. We've gathered most of the useful items from around and about already. Want that, we want that, we want that. I think we've pretty much filled up our inventory with all the goodies. Let's head home and see what we can build with these. Starting with this stage with all of this. That is very good. Knowing I can come back again to pick up food, because I don't need food straight away. Doesn't look like there's any medicine either. That's difficult. Just checking in this in case there is medicine randomly in the fridge. Don't think there is. If there is, then... No, there isn't. Okay. I'm in a bit of a sticky spot here. I don't think there's a medicine a location openly available to us straight away. I think I need saw blades, oddly, for all of them. So that may end up being our initial target, get saw blades, which is an interesting change of pace. Because that involves building ourselves a metal workshop and upgrading the metal workshop really quite quickly. Let's try that, at least. We know that there is a guy who comes early on with food and a guy who comes early on with wood. So that is something else to bear in mind. A metal workshop. Immediately, let's build that. About to say, because if I could upgrade it, then I may be able to get away with sleeping tomorrow. But then I need weapon parts. And where are you going to find weapon parts? I can make myself, I suppose, some lockpicks to get me into the upstairs of the ghost house. That may be what I need to do, actually. There may be some medicine upstairs underneath the bed. Because that may be the only place I can get at initially. Because I then also do need to get saw blades in order to get into the... what am I thinking? If I can get some saw blades, I can get into the medicine cabinets of the ruined block of flats. And also get upstairs in the... what's the one? The Central Square Sniper Junction sort out. That's the thing, is I need to focus my efforts on all of that, to be honest. Cool, let's do this. How much is the upgrade? A lot. I need 16, 7, and 1. But I could make a lockpick. Okay, let's make a bed first and foremost. And then we may just need to return to where we are. That's all of our wood. And I also want to make myself a lockpick. We're using up a lot of our materials initially, but that's fine. I think having some lockpicks will be very, very good for us. Oop. Sorry, I just knocked something and therefore made a loud noise, but it should be fine. Can kind of go from there. Ooh, nice. Very nice, very nice. Gather what we can. And head immediately to bed. Should be good. Should be very good. Nice. Perfect. Then run along to this one. I do need to actually sleep today, although I probably won't have enough time at this stage. Although it's a quick build. I'm just so used to certain items in this mod taking forever to build. See how it all goes. There's no one coming to the door today. We may get someone with food soon, or we may get someone with wood, or something like that. But for now, we're going to be very, very chill. And focus our efforts on mostly relaxing, which is nice. Now go to bed. End the day. Good, you're no longer tired. Good. The garage. Oh my god, the garage is brilliant to find. Yes. Central Square as well. The Shelled School may have some stuff if it's the one I want it to be. I was about to say, if it's the homeless, we can get at some food, some beds. Maybe that's the place to go. Unless I need the shovel to get there for this one. Maybe I don't. I'm just trying to remember what I actually need. So I could go to the garage. But the garage I need to have parts already, or the ghost house to go upstairs. You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's take all of this stuff, so we're keeping it safe, and hope and pray that this is the one I want it to be. Come on. Please. Please, please, please. That's... It's not. It's not the one we need. Which is irritating. Means I have to take risks if I want to get anything good. That's kind of what we need to upgrade it. So at least that's in the right direction. Someone just shot, did they? I'm just going to go upstairs and have a chat. Hello. Hello, hello. Stop. The school is held by Viceni Militia. We can trade. Cool, we can trade. I am curious if this guy's going to come and talk to me. Hello. So you have got medicine, which is kind of what we need. At least you're leaving. I have a feeling that that's going to be lockpickable. Can I go upstairs? Are you going to get annoyed at me? Nah. Good. You don't mind it being upstairs. But if I'm going to get over, I do need the shovel. Which is irritating. So irritating. Oh. This is the worst possible outcome of this. I shouldn't have done this way. I mean, I could try and sneak in with this guy disappearing. What? What's going on there? Someone managed to peer up that way? Someone managed to teleport? Hello? What? I literally was standing just by the door, my friend. I think the guy upstairs is very confused. I'm hoping you get confused too and leave. Because maybe I can then steal? Now be on your way. Good night. Maybe I exploit this glitch? These guys are walking around a bit. I don't think I've got the time. This guy is glitched up here. But I think I would need to get into here. I don't think I can risk this. That's irritating. Should have just gone to the ghost house. I mean, this one isn't entirely impossible. I mean, if I was to unlock this, they get very annoyed. Right? If I do that and then run around here. Wait, didn't know how you heard that, honestly. You just sit there. Fine. I have a feeling that these guys are just a bit jumpy after this glitch. I've got some items, I suppose. I could really do with some more. Hello. I'm allowed to be here, but you guys are just irritating me. You need to get some fresh air, do you? I could have a look in here and see. That guy's still glitched there? No, I'm still here. I've left. How did you see that? This entire area is just insane. I'm getting out of here. That's annoying, but you know what? What are we gonna do? I wasn't able to get any food either. I was normally expecting the guy to come with food. This is going poorly. So very poorly. We're gonna have to try and make do. He's probably not feeling great right now. Yeah, Marko's pale and coughing. Severely ill. Not good at all. Let's head to bed. It's the best I can do for you right now, Marko, I'm afraid. Probably do have the materials I need to make a shovel, but not that that's going to be that helpful for me. This could be the worst start to this run I've ever done, but maybe it's the one that then turns out to be the best. Who knows? That sort of thing is often what happens here, so we can kind of see how it goes. Who, in fact, knows? We're sleeping. We're going to see if anyone comes to the door. If not, we're going to be fine. I don't know. I just kind of felt like maybe going to that was worth the risk. Because if I could get the... If it was the homeless version, I could go there and get the stuff from the basement, which is very, very easy. But in that scenario, there's nothing I can do. And now we're severely ill. We have to get proper meds, which is going to be difficult. Going to be very difficult, in fact. Especially if no one comes to the door today giving me food. There's normally an early guy who gives us food, but I can't rely on that. There is somebody. We'll go for them. Come on, please. Maybe I'll go well fed if he gives me some stuff. In terms of our things, though, we're doing okay. Just not sure what else we can do here. I just need medicine. Maybe the medicine guy will come. No, this is the food guy. That's fine. We'll get ourselves up to well fed and then less sleepy. Because I really want to upgrade this, but I just can't. Because that upgrade would be insane. Maybe I should try and go out and just gather the materials to upgrade that, because then I can get something. If I don't get meds tonight, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do much. Maybe I just eat once and then try go to the central square and trade, but if it's the wrong central square, I'm done. Oh, God. Just not worth it. Not worth it at all. Hi, I have some good news. Yes, thank you. Come on, my mouse is playing games with me right now. Maybe it's lacking batteries. Don't think it is, though. Spam it around, see it's jiggering. There we go. Instead of going smoothly, it's kind of going here, then here, then here, then here. Nice. No, come on. Eat up. Eat up. This glitch is not very fun. Hoping if I get him up to well fed, then we can at least do something. It should reduce the amount you're going to get hurt by. Oh, God. At least you can move a bit quicker then. Hopefully I should think that well fed improves, like, everything. But I don't think it necessarily does. Head to sleep. End the day. Good. We just need some medicine from somewhere. Samuel Institute. Says it has meds. I think I know where those meds are. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this. I'll take these just to be safe, but we're going to just go for this. I think I know where those are at the Samuel Institute. I think if I can climb up here. Good, I can. I think if I can get up this side over here, there's some meds up there. I mean, I'll take those extra bits and pieces and the bullets. I feel like getting some bullets early on is quite good in this run. This place looks great, don't you think? I mean, sure, I'm going to grab your food, though. Because I haven't actually had a chance to... Oh, no, I have had a chance to eat. Which means I don't need to. So let's actually avoid that for now. And climb up here. And get these. This is what I'm here for. Hoping. Beyond hope. Please. Proper meds. Yes. Okay, that's something. That should give us a push in the right direction. I could break through up the top there. It seems as if there's a lot of stuff that's counted as personal stuff. But I think we can go from here. Okay, because we would like to get some components, really. Because if I can get the 15 components, I can then get to the second level. I just need the bits and pieces now. More components, more wood, and all of that is very, very helpful. Go over here. There's some piles. Randomly, that middle one is private property. Don't know how Marko discerns, but it's something, I suppose. You know what? Let's leave the bullets behind for now. That is something that is worth thinking about. Leave those behind, because I think I can pick up most of the other stuff. Good. Lots of wood. Could do with some more components, I think. But then again, it's always worth having something. Sorry, my mouse is playing games with me. Let's run down here. I want to see what's this pile. Hello. I wonder what... There is some stuff. There's normally some jewels behind here. This mouse is just playing games with me. I apologize. I'm moving it to the left, to the right. There we go. Gonna have to do that. We are a bit low on items. This mouse is just playing games with me right now. Hello. No, what are you doing? There's literally an open door here to do this. There we go. No real point in doing anything there. Can't do much. Climb up. Hello? Hello, we're just trying to survive. Please don't make it any harder for us. Don't worry, I won't. Got some items, I suppose. Let's get out of here. At least we've got the meds. That will keep us going for a couple of days, maybe at least. Marko is back. I'm going to leave it there for today, though. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra.